Hey guys, I wanted to share with you something new that I got, and it turned out better than I thought it would. It's this cover that I got just to keep rain mostly off of the tractor while I have it out here before I get any buildings built to cover it up. I got it on Amazon, and it was by far the cheapest shelter I could find. I think I paid $140, $150 delivered to my friend's house, and then of course I brought it out here, and I'm pretty impressed by it. I mean, I didn't expect it to be the most robust or the strongest cover I could find, but to keep rain off the tractor, I'm pretty pleased. So I'll show you guys some of the features of it, and then I'll also put a link to buy it in the description down below. I think there's a bunch of different companies that sell this exact same item, just, you know, a few dollars difference in different names. But of course it's built in China, just like most of these are. I bet you couldn't even find, if you looked, a US made shelter like this. Maybe you can let me know if there's any companies like that in the comments. The tarp is replaceable, and it came, I bet you the package it came in was 50 or 60 pounds, so it wasn't terribly light, but I was able to get it in the truck, get it out here, get it built. And we just got 6 inches of snow just a couple days ago, and the tarp didn't like it, but it held up to it. So I think if you get snow, just hit it off as soon as you can. I gave it a day. I wasn't out here for a day, and I just came out and the snow was all frozen and packed in, and it was all saggy. So I probably should get out here as soon as it snows and just knock it off, but it held up. And yesterday we had 50-mile-per-hour gusts. I don't know if you can hear them right now. I think about 30-mile-per-hour gusts today. I have it strapped down pretty well, and I'll show you how I did that, but it's held up, so I'm pretty impressed. It kept everyone dry. So let's look around and I'll show you some of the features. All right, so the first thing is it's all connected by these buttons, and I don't think it's meant to be put up and taken down all the time, but they actually worked pretty well. The instructions were pretty good. This is one of the reasons I got this model, is it has this aircraft wire and a turnbuckle that lets you, there's 3 of them, one in the middle, one in the back, that lets you kind of cinch it all into each other. You can actually see this button's a little bit crushed, probably just from the way I've cinched it down really tight. So that's the way that's connected. The tarp is connected with these kind of bungee cord things, which we'll see how long they last, but you could always, I'm planning to replace those, of course, when they wear out. I was wondering how zip ties would hold up. Maybe you get this a little bit more tight so that the snow would just fall off. The snow actually fell on here and just kind of sat right in this trough, so it really got it pretty overweighted, I would guess. The metal is, you know, not incredibly heavy duty, but it does the job. And then it has feet on it that are pretty underwhelming, and I kind of have them buried in this mud. So that's what I have there. For tightening it down to the ground, because we do get wind here, you can see these trees are blowing all around. I put a ratchet strap through the top, and I have that ran down to a post, so that's cinched down pretty well. Looks like it loosened up a little bit, so you might need to tighten that down a little bit more. And then of course this is the tractor. I've got another video with this. I got it out here last week when the weather was good, and I used it a little bit around here, so I leveled out this spot that I'll eventually get some gravel on. And this is half of the box that it came in. So just to give you an idea, so on the back, so you don't need to worry about accessing it from back here, I put the ratchet strap straight up through the peak there and ran it right down to the metal there. So you can see it's held up to the wind. It held up to about 6 inches of snow. Again, it's not, this is some of the snow that I kind of knocked off it today. It's obviously not 6 inches worth, but it had melted and kind of iced over. But it's not the most heavy duty thing. It's not going to last forever. But for the time being, it's gonna keep the tractor dry and keep water from getting in it and getting in the oil and all of this. So tractor runs well, had a good time with it. Me and Bandit were using it the other day, but that's it. So I wanted to share that with you guys because I wasn't sure how it was going to turn out myself, and I'm actually pretty pleased with it. If you need something like that, then this might be an option for you. And for 140 bucks, if it lasts a few months, then that gives me time to build some other sort of shelter in the meantime. So beautiful day out today. Again, very windy. We're doing some work on the inside, and I'll try to make some videos to share that with you.